Pistols put holes in people. Rifles put holes through people. Shotguns at the right range with the right load will physically remove a chunk of shit off your opponent and throw that shit on the floor.
All right, so welcome back. Yes, this will be about a truck gun, why I'm choosing a 12-gauge shotgun in this configuration, what the shotgun was before my enhancements. We gotta be careful what we say on YouTube. What it is now, the parts I ordered, and maybe why a truck gun. So if you watch my channel, you all know I keep a .40 caliber Glock and a few extra magazines in the console. But for the most part, talking about an actual truck gun, it would be a 12-gauge shotgun. Again, there's going to be a lot of opinions on this one, and rightfully so. But we're not going to get into ballistics. We're not going to get into all the things I like to talk about during my videos. I want to keep this as short and sweet as possible. Again, a shotgun is the most versatile weapon out there. Devastating power. None of us are going to be in a long range, cool movie scene fighting a battle in the woods, the jungle, the desert, the streets. Everything is going to be some kind of close quarters combat, 25 yards or closer. And even then, if you happen to shoot a rabid deer, and that's why you have these truck guns, an animal rights activist is going to ask you a lot of questions if it's pretty much anything over 20 feet. So let's just be realistic with what we need as a truck gun. AR platforms are great. 223, 556, 308, 762, these semi-auto rifles, yeah, they're fantastic. My last video, I just talked about Dracos and AR pistols. Well, we're gonna talk about this. So here's just what the shotgun used to look like. Yeah, I mean, it was just Remington 870 Express Magnum with a 28-inch shot barrel on it and just nothing real fancy about it. So the first thing I did was I enhanced the barrel to my needs. We talked about that on my last video. And I just want to show you some pictures of the magnificent work I believe I did. And that last video also gives you a little bit of how to. So first, the 28-inch barrel is now 19 inches, which is an inch above legal. Here's just some close-up pictures of the job itself. The next thing I ordered was this high-vis sight for the front. It came in, here it is, here's just some pictures, nice pamphlet it comes with. I chose to put the sight on, as you see, where the triangle is in the front, versus what they recommend is it for it to be in the back. Here's just some pictures. If you can see, at night it still glows. It's a bead. It's better than the one I had on the original barrel. And I have OCD issues where I want things to look and be a certain way. A sight's a sight, still works. So then the third thing I did was, yes, I ordered this side saddle. And what I decided to do was, again, if you watch my other recent video, where I talked about the cheapest choke to put on a cylinder bore shotgun, Federal Flight Control. So the barrel's a little shorter. I lost my choke, so now it's a cylinder bore, but I still have 3 Federal Flight Control on this side saddle, 3 slugs in case I really need to reach out and touch a rabid deer, and in the tube is 4 of the military grade 2.0 buck. This side saddle is actually pretty tight. They're in there pretty tight. They're not falling out no matter what. And again, it's the Velcro. So again, as far as a truck gun, this would be it. We briefly touched out the reasons why. And here's some of the enhancements I have done to this Remington 870 Express Magnum. Last but not least, I do want to ask, what's your all's preference for a truck gun and why? What are your thoughts on the enhancements made on this? I'm pretty satisfied. I like it. But it's always good to hear someone else's opinions. I do. I like hearing opinions. Anyway, thanks for stopping by again. Semper Fi.
Any state, any entity, any ideology that fails to recognize the worth, the dignity, the rights of man, that state is obsolete. A case to be filed under M for Mankind.